So today I'm going to talk about Gemini. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ja and I am back. It's been what? It's been a couple of weeks, maybe a month that I've been gone, but you know, life happens and you just gotta keep going. You gotta pick yourself up and keep going. So today I'm talking about Geminis. Also, I have a vlog coming out as well. I'm gonna drop videos back to back. Like, I'm really gonna do it because I got the time to do it now. So I have a vlog coming out and I have vlogs, previous vlogs. Go watch that if you want to get to know me personally. But if you just want to hear the horoscope content, I understand. But yeah, go check out the vlogs. Like, I be living life and doing lively things and whatever. So today I'm gonna talk about Geminis. Okay. My opinion of Geminis is so completely different than a lot of people's opinions of Geminis. You know, the masses, the people out there. Me personally, I love Geminis. I fuck with Geminis. I think they're some of the best people I've ever met. Plus, my mother is a Gemini and I adore her. So that's probably why I have a bias when it comes to Geminis, because my mom's a Gemini and I fucking love her. So maybe it's a bias. I don't care. I fucking love Geminis. They have their ways. Of course, I'm gonna say the negative. You know, I do both. Like, everybody has negative, everybody has positive. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna balance it out. I have a lot of positive things to say about Geminis. So the first thing that I would like to say about Geminis is that I love the way that they communicate. Like, I love how charismatic they are. Most Geminis I know are very good with their words and they're very articulate. Like, they're gonna get their thoughts across. They literally can have a conversation about anything. Like, every time I talk to a Gemini, especially a Gemini woman, I'm talking to them for hours. Like, I had this one friend, she was Gemini, and we would literally link up and just talk for hours. And she would just give me input on things and like put me on to different things. And then like I just enjoyed her company because she could just talk to anybody for hours. And my sister the same way. My older sister, she's a Gemini and she could talk. And I love talking to her because the way she talks is just, you know, she just have a energy to her where it's just like, damn, like, I like the way you talk, I like the way you put words together. I like having a conversation with you. I can literally talk to you about the sky being blue for like 3 hours. And they make you feel heard. Like, that's another thing. I think Geminis, they're listeners. Like, I don't even know if they're listening. I don't know, but they're good at having conversations. They're good at having conversations. They're good with communication. They're good with just their words, and they're very charismatic beings. I love Geminis. I love them for that. Like, I love talking to a Gemini. I can talk to a Gemini all day just because they're just so charismatic, communicative. Also, I just want to make sure you guys know that these are generalized statements based off my experiences with this particular sign. All of my videos are that. I am not, I repeat, because y'all like to tell me, you know, look, I like when y'all comment down below like your feedback and different things that I missed. But let me just remind y'all, these are generalized statements about each sign based off my experience, okay? I am not an astrologist. Not at all. I'm just saying shit that I've experienced and what I've observed. I'm an observant person. That's it. I'm a person that be around a lot of people and I sit up and observe them because I'm a Capricorn. So, yeah. And these are generalized statements. These videos are for fun. Don't take them too seriously. Don't think too much into it. If it doesn't relate, you know, if it don't apply, let it fly. Anywho, Geminis are also extremely intellectual. Like, whatever they're interested in or whatever they have a a passion for, they're gonna know a lot about it. So they're very like They just be knowing shit. Like, they just very intellectual beings. They're very smart. Damn near geniuses sometimes. It may come off as genius. They just be so fucking smart. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. They're just so smart. Like, I love talking to Geminis because they be knowing random facts. They be very well trained in whatever they do. And they just be knowing shit. Like, I really, like, they just be knowing shit. Like, they're very smart. And that's why they're so good at communication. Because they're fucking smart, you know? Like, maybe them being intellectual plays a huge part in their communication skills. Because I love having communication. And then they're smart. So the conversations can be about just about anything. And they can engage in it and have actual good input. Because they just be knowing stuff. I swear they do. They just be knowing shit. Geminis are very generous and loyal people. They're very generous and loyal. And most Geminis I know, being that my mother is a Gemini, I do see them as nurturing figures. And a lot of my Gemini people that I interact with, they usually be nurturers. Like, they usually, like, especially, I'm talking about the women. The women that I interact with that's Geminis, they usually be the nurturers of the friend group. Or they're usually the nurturing one of the friend group, to me. Maybe that's just how I interpret their energy. But when I'm around them, I know I'm good. I know they're the type of friend that's going to look at you, be like, girl, no, fix that, fix that. And I need a friend like that because I feel like I hate being with people that be scared to tell you if your breath stink, if your hair look crazy, like, I don't like being around people and they know I look crazy and they don't say nothing. Every Gemini I ever been around, they going to let you know how you look. And they're not going to hold back on telling you. Like, if you look crazy, they're like, girl, you need to probably go back inside, put this on, put that on. Like, I love Geminis for that. They're very, 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 very generous and loyal, and they gonna hold you down. You know, and not even just them being able to, like, you can trust their word. Like, you're gonna trust that they're gonna tell you the truth, but you can also know that if you're in a sticky situation, they're gonna help you out of it. They really are. And I'm not even just thinking about my mom. Like, Geminis just hold you down. Like, when they really fuck with you, they fuck with you hard. Like, it's not like they don't playfully fuck with people. Like, once you're somebody they consider a friend and a family member and they fuck with you, they fuck with you. And they fuck with you hard and they make sure you're okay and they take care of you. Anything you need, they got you. Shit, they the type of people that will literally give you their last. They're the type of people that will give you their last. Like, a lot of Geminis I know are that, like, just so fucking generous. When they love somebody, they love hard. And when they're loyal to someone, their loyalty is tight. Once they've decided that you're their family, like, because Geminis don't have friends. People don't understand that. Geminis do not have friends. Okay? If they hang out with you or some cool shit and you barely see them, y'all associates. They do not have friends. Everybody, all the Geminis I know, if they have friends, their friends is literally family to them. They hold them down. They're loyal. They gonna make sure you good. And I love that about Gemini because I know that at the end of the day, they're good people, bro. I love Geminis. They're adaptable. They're extremely adaptable to any situation. So, like, to me, if I, like, Geminis, they can be in, like, some horrible shit. But they figure out a way to make it good. Like, they know how to adapt to whatever situation they're in. They know how to adapt to whatever environment they're in. They just understand how to be resilient in any situation. They're not, like, it's hard to break a Gemini, bro. Like, it's hard to break a Gemini. If a Gemini breaks, it gotta be because something, like, they lost someone they love dearly. Like, something like that. It's hard to break a Gemini. Geminis can adapt to anything and be resilient in that. They are hilarious. And they're hilarious because they're so witty. Like, they're so quick with their comebacks. They're quick with their, humor. Like, they're hilarious. Gemini's hilarious people, bro. And they're good with words, so of course they're hilarious. Like, Geminis are fucking hilarious. And then the things that they say, I just be thinking, how did you come up with that? That's good. So I've been saying a lot of positive things about Geminis. I can go, my list of positive things for Geminis can go on. I literally have to stop myself because I'm getting to the point in the video where it's getting too long and I'm like, all right, we gotta talk about both. But I fucking love Geminis. Now, as much as I love Geminis, they do have some negative traits, and I can see why people do not be fucking with Geminis. But people don't fuck with Capricorns either, so I guess I get it. Like, I literally fuck with all the signs that nobody likes. Like, I love Geminis. I love Scorpios. Don't nobody like Geminis, and don't nobody like Scorpios, but those are my favorite signs. But they do have some, Geminis do have some negative traits, okay? Are some of the most judgmental people I've ever met. Like, they're worse than Capricorns in judging. And they're going to judge you out loud. Like, they're going to tell you what they're thinking. They're not going to, like, they're going to tell you what they're thinking out loud. Like, they're going to tell you. And that's why people don't fuck with Geminis. Because, like, they're going to outwardly tell you, like, girl, I do not fuck with what you just said. Like, they're going to really call you out on your bullshit. Or they're going to call you out on some shit they not fucking with what you did. Or if they're not fucking with your outfit, they probably going to let you know they not fucking with your outfit. Or if you're talking too much, they probably going to be like, bitch, can you shut the fuck up? Like, Geminis, Geminis are... Yeah, they're judgmental. They're type of people, they kind of funny acting. Like, they have a particular way of being, and they have a particular way of how they want you to be around them. And if you're not like that, they just look at you like, oof, look at that girl. Could never be me. Like, Geminis. Lord, they're so judgmental. And it's not like they're like liars about it, but it's just like they can, I'm not gonna say extremely, they can be manipulative. Like, they're so good with their words, right? Like I said before, which I love, but I also hate. They can use their words against you. Like, they can literally manipulate you to believe something. Because they're so good at talking. Like, they're so good at talking, they can literally manipulate you into anything. Because they're going to talk you through it. And they're going to make you believe it. Because if they formulate a sentence or some shit. Like, they formulate a reasoning that makes sense. And now you just like, shit, should I believe this? Like Kanye West. I'm sorry. Got to talk about him because he's a Gemini. He's the ultimate Gemini. So Kanye West be saying bullshit. But Kanye West says bullshit, but I'm not gonna hold you. If I was to be alone in the room, Kanye West, and he was telling me this shit that he say out loud, like during his little rants, if he was saying these rants to me, like, and me and him having a conversation, he was passionately saying, and then that's another thing, they're very passionate. So it's like they're passionate on the topic, they're good with their words, they're formulating a reason that makes sense, and they know how to make it make sense. I low-key be like, damn, low-key, bro. You right. But because he's saying this shit out loud and it's being recorded and everybody like, damn, there's some bullshit, I really sit and listen to what he's saying and I'm like, yeah, that's some bullshit. But sometimes I'd be like, might be a little man. Some shit, I'm not saying all shit, but some shit he said where I was like, all right now. all right now. Geminis are not very consistent people. They're not. They're like very unpredictable in the way that they live life. Like, you might think that they're gonna do one thing, but they do another. Like, you think you feel like you have an idea of what a Gemini is gonna be like, and the consistency, like they're gonna be consistent on whatever that is for however long, and then they're gonna switch up on you and move to the islands. Like, Geminis are so fucking unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get from them. You never know who you're going to get from them because they also enjoy being around people. Because most Geminis I know, they don't want to be around people. They actually don't fuck with a lot of people. So they can be sociable, you know, give them like, you know, they can be sociable, but then you might see them the next day and they not going to be as sociable. Because I don't really think Geminis are actually friendly people. Like, I don't know any friendly Geminis. I know Geminis that talk to everybody. They're like social butterflies in the sense that they can have a conversation with anybody, but they do not fuck with everybody. They really don't. They literally have probably at max 2 friends. 2. I don't know Geminis who got hella friends. At least they don't. I don't know Geminis who claim they got hella friends. People might claim that person as their friend because they're so sociable and so like they can have a conversation with you about anything and they're talking to you and you think that's your friend. But Gemini, in their head, they got 2 friends. So it's like with their two friends, they always gonna be cool with their two friends. They always gonna show love to their two friends. But when they need their break, they need their break. And they might seem a little flighty, but just catch them on a good day. Like I feel like Gemini's are the type of people you gotta allow to come to you. Do not hit them up. And if you do hit them up, check the temperature. Be like, hey, what's up? If they give you that like flighty, nonchalant energy, leave them alone. Because clearly they don't want to be bothered. To me, I think when they get like that, they just don't want to be bothered. And you can consider that moody. You can consider that flighty. You can consider that moody and flighty, and you can consider that flip floppy, or you can just consider it as a person that just don't want to be bothered. And to me, I just interpret it as, okay, they probably don't feel like being bothered today. Like, I checked the temperature. They not really fucking with people right now. Leave them alone. I allow Geminis to come to me, and then when I do hit them up, if they were in they moods, one of the moods, I leave them alone. Because I don't know. Like, I get this feeling that Geminis are just not friendly people. They need their time to recuperate. And they honestly don't want to talk to people all the time. Even though they're talkative people, they're also people they're thinkers. So they don't want to be around somebody and they have to really formulate what's going on in their brain. Like, I don't know. Maybe I think too highly of them. But to me, I don't think they're flighty. I don't think they're flighty. I don't think they're moody. I just think they need their time. Like, they just need time. They just need time. They're not the type of person that can be around people 24/7 all day. They need time. Geminis are extremely... Most Geminis I know they love talking shit. Because they're judgmental and they're good with words. What you think that mean when we put them together? A motherfucker that talk shit. Like, they gonna say some shit. It's funny. And they're funny and witty, but come on now. They love talking shit. They talk shit about you. They talk shit about her. They talk shit about him. They talk shit about everybody. Everybody can get talk shit around Gemini, and they're good with it too because they're so fucking witty. Like, and like I said, if you don't fuck with a Gemini, usually it's because the Gemini don't fuck with you. Like, if you had a bad experience with a Gemini, it's because they didn't fuck with you. Because I think like Geminis are cool up until they not. Like, I'm not explaining. Like, they're cool up until the point where they just not fuck with you. They're cool up until the point you're cool. That's what it is. If they ain't really fucking with you, they not fucking with you. And then if they really don't fuck with you, do not fuck with no Gemini. Leave them alone. Those are the type of people that sit at home by themselves chilling all the time. They sit at home by themselves chilling, mind their business, do their shit, go about their day. If you fuck with them, if you fuck with a Gemini and then expect them not to do anything to you, you're dumb. Because, yeah, I don't fuck with Geminis. Because they're the type of people that literally do not. They literally mind their business. Go to work, go home, mind their business. Do whatever they gotta do for themselves. If you fuck with a Gemini, they gonna eat you up. Look at Kendrick Lamar. Ate Drake right the fuck up. Ate Drake right the fuck up. Tupac ate whoever he had beef with the fuck up. Like, I just don't. I don't fuck with them. I also think that Geminis can sometimes misinterpret people's actions. Like I said, they're very judgmental people. To me, I feel like they are people where they feel like you should act a certain way, and if you don't act a particular way, either you're acting funny, or they just don't fuck with it, or they don't like it. So they misinterpret your actions into something that is not like, I guess I can say over exaggerate certain things, like Geminis. As y'all can tell, I like them. I think they're cool people. I like how they act. Most Geminis I'm like, you're smart, you're funny, you're generous, you're loyal, you're nurturing, and you're not friendly either. That's my type of girl. I'm sorry. I don't like a friendly bitch. I love a bitch that want to stay at home and mind their business. Geminis are very guarded, don't want to be around nobody, and I love that. That's the type of girls I like. I don't like friendly hoes. I really don't. I don't like girls that's friendly. I can't really I don't like girls that's friendly because to me, I interpret the friendliness as fake. Like, I've never met a friendly person that was actually not fake. So I love when I meet a person that's just, you know, move at their own bob. Like, they don't feel the need to fit in. And Geminis are those type of people. They don't want to fit in. They don't give a fuck what you think. They're not flip-floppy. They're not moody. They just need their time. They don't want to be bothered. I love girls like that. I don't know. I just think that Geminis. My mom's a Gemini, so I just think I'm used to women like that. Like, I get it. I get it. I love it. I get it. I get it, and I love it. I'm sorry. I love it, and I get it. I get it, and I love it. People do not fuck with Geminis, and I just be like, it's you. You're the problem. If you don't like, and that's majority of the world. Majority of the world is the problem because Geminis are just telling you the truth. They're reflecting back to you, you. So if Gemini is making you feel that way, it's you, queen. Only time a Gemini has ever made me feel away was because some shit I did. Or some shit I've reflected back to them. Like, they just reflect back to you yourself. And if you don't like them, it's you. I'm sorry. And the world is full of fucked up people. So I'm like, now I understand why people don't fuck with Geminis, because they just literally reflect back to you your shit. So, yeah. Yeah, I love Geminis. So, yes. Come back for the next video. The next video will be Cancers. Lord Jesus. The friendly hoes. Cancers. Friendly bitches. Friendly hoes. But yeah, come back for the next video. I might record that next. So if you see me with the same outfit on, recorded it in 2 days. So yeah, bye.